This weekend was so exciting for all track and field fans. We've seen so many outstanding performances. The Grand Slam tournament took place in Kingston for the first time. So many world-class athletes started the season very successful. We already know now that we can look forward to the upcoming competitions. We also enjoyed the Miramar Invitationals with athletes like Shericka, Julien Alfred or Gabby Thomas. Not everybody opened up the outdoor season 2025. Shericka didn't step on the track yet. So far we only know that she will compete over 100 meters at the Golden Grand Prix in Tokyo on the 18th of May. So far Noah Lyles didn't do any outdoor races. He didn't share his race schedule yet. Gabby Thomas raced at least at the Miramar Invitationals in a relay race. We are also missing athletes like Abby Steiner, Elaine Thompson-Herah or Shelley and Fraser Price. Hopefully all of them are competing pretty soon. The Olympic champion over 400 meter hurdles Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone also ran a great season opener. Over 400 meter hurdles she dominated in Kingston in a time of 52.76 seconds. 2 days later she also won the 400 meter race. Sadly it was very windy and impossible to run a very fast time. Sydney still managed to win easily in a time of 50.32 seconds. What we also know after the weekend, the women's 200 meters 2025 will be more than epic. The two-time world champion Shericka is finally healthy and raced against Julien Alfred over 300 meters at the Miramar Invitational. The Olympic champion Gabby Thomas also impressed with great performances at the 200 meter race and especially over 400 meters in Kingston. Last year at the Olympic Games in Paris, we enjoyed the epic battle over 200 meters between the Olympic champion over 100 meters Julien Alfred and Gabby. Gabby had a big advantage that she could race the competition fully recovered, while Julien Alfred had already 3 exhausting 100 meter races. Thomas won in a time of 21.83 seconds in front of Julien, who raced a time of 22.08 seconds. Couple weeks before the Olympics, both competitors also raced each other at the Diamond League in London. Actually over 200 meters Julien was leading almost the whole race, but Gabby finished stronger and took the win in a time of 21.82 seconds. Julien raced a wind legal personal record in 21.86 seconds. In 2023 Alfred even raced a time of 21.73 seconds wind aided when she won the college championships in Austin, Texas. Gabby Thomas raced her personal record at the US Championships 2023 in a time of 21.60 seconds. Only one athlete raced faster in the last years, Shericka. The 29-year-old Jamaican ran 2 times in her career times under 21.5 seconds. At the World Championships in Eugene she ran 21.45 seconds. 1 year later she defended her World Championship title and improved her personal record to 21.41 seconds. If you don't know, the world record over 200 meters is only 700ths of a second away. Florence Griffith-Joyner raced a fantastic time in 1988. 2024 was a very tough year for the Jamaican. She dealt almost the whole season with injuries. Shericka still managed to win the Jamaican Nationals over 100 meters and 200 meters in 10.84 seconds and 22.29 seconds. Sadly Shericka wasn't able to compete at the Olympic Games due to her injuries. It was so exciting to see how the 3 fast incredible sprinters are opening up their season. Gabby raced at the Grand Slam tournament in Kingston the 200 meters and the 400 meters, while Shericka and Julien tested their shape over 300 meters at the meeting in Miramar, Florida. On Friday we were super excited to see the first Grand Slam race in Jamaica. Gabby Thomas raced against the world champion of 2019 over 200 meters, Dina Asher-Smith, and the Olympic champion over 400 meters, Meredith Paulino. Actually I expected a closer race. Gabby Thomas really dominated and won in a time of 22.62 seconds. Surprisingly, Paulino beat the 200 meter specialist Dina Asher-Smith in a time of 22.93 seconds. Most athletes are in the middle of the preparation for the outdoor season, so the times at the moment are slower than normal. The reason for that is that the World Championships in Tokyo are very late, middle of September. I think around July or August everybody will be ready to show their peak performance. On Saturday we looked forward to see the first epic showdown of the season. The 2-time world champion Shericka battled the 100 meter Olympic champion Julien Alfred. Both athletes are so powerful with insane sprint speed and outstanding sprint endurance. The meeting in Miramar is also known for fast times. Shericka raced in 2023 a crazy time of 10.57 seconds wind aided. Shericka and Julien made their 300 meter debut outdoors. Nobody could predict who will win the race. Especially after her injury problems, I was extremely excited to see the shape of Jackson. In Miramar the Olympic champion from St. Lucia started a little bit better and directly took the lead. Jackson raced a pretty good curve and was leading after 200 meters. Now we witnessed the insane battle at the last 100 meters. Both fighted for the first win of the season. Julien finished just a little bit better and won in a time of 36.05 seconds. Shericka got second in 36.13 seconds. Julien placed herself on number 28 of the fastest 300 meter sprinter of all time. I hope Shericka and Julien will race this distance more often. On Saturday, the 200 meter Olympic champion Gabby Thomas participated over 400 meters at the Grand Slam tournament. The 28-year-old was aiming to bring home the $100,000 with a great performance. In the 400 meter race, she finished second in a new personal record of 49.14 seconds. Only the 400 meter specialist Sava Eid Nasser ran faster in a world leading time of 48.67 seconds. It's very exciting to see the three favorites for gold at the women's 200 meters in Tokyo are healthy and in a good shape. When we just look at the pure sprint speed, Shericka Jackson has the fastest personal record in 10.65 seconds over 100 meters. Shericka raced this fantastic time in 2023 at the Jamaican National Championships. Julien improved last year her personal record in the final at the Olympic Games to 10.72 seconds. Considering she raced this time in the rain, she will probably race this year the time of 10.6. Gabby raced her fastest 100 meter time in 2022 in wind at 10.80 seconds. Even when she has the slowest sprint speed, the sprint indoors is absolutely great. We could see that over 400 meters in Kingston. Last year she beat Julien 2 times. It will be very interesting to see if she's able to do it again in 2025. The question will be if Shericka Jackson stays healthy, is she even beatable over 200 meters? The Jamaican raced in 2023 2/10 of a second faster than Gabby's personal record. The time of 21.41 seconds is just insane. The crazy part about this time is that Shericka already had 5 races prior to the 200 meter final. She ran 3 times over 100 meters and finished second in 10.72 seconds. To run in the heat or in the semi-final is also exhausting. I think Shericka is for sure able to run times under 21.4 seconds over 200 meters. When we look at the age, Julien is only 23 years old. Gabby is, like I already said, 28 years old. Shericka is 30 years old, but her experience could also be a big advantage in the final over 200 meters in Tokyo. Now my question for you, what do you think? Who will win the gold medal at the World Championships in Tokyo over 200 meters? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching everyone, and see you next time.